What is going on, guys? You're the two that Beast the Boys, your Jew, coming at you guys a video today. And in this video, wow, I said that really fast, but in this video, so the title of this video, I'm gonna be doing my reactions to the Girl Meets High School Part 1 and Part 2 special. But the Girl Meets High School Part 2 episode comes out on the 5th, which is tomorrow, and today's the 4th of June. I have the Disney Channel app right here, and Disney On Demand does it too. I have Disney On Demand as well. You can watch episodes before they actually come on at certain points. Girl Meets High School Part 2 isn't out yet. It comes out tomorrow. So if you want to watch it, and if you don't want to be spoiled in this video, I recommend that you don't go any further into this video. But if you don't care at all, we're going to be reacting to it. I initially said that we were going to actually review it, but I'm not. I'm actually going to react to it. And I'll give my thoughts as the episode is going on and I'm watching it, and after the episode finishes, both episodes, because I'm reviewing both episodes. I already seen Girl Meets High School Part 1, but I want to watch it again, and here's why. I'm a very critical watcher when I watch shows like that. I'm really critical, so I want to be a bit less critical when I watch this and have a bit more of an open mind, because I'm not the biggest Girl Meets World fan. Alright, we're gonna be starting off on Part 1, so yeah, the episode that's already out right now, so let's get into it. I'm gonna bust out my Captain America headphones. This is pretty cool. I got this at Penn Station. All right, an ad, okay. Hey everyone. I hate ads. Who doesn't hate ads? Who doesn't hate an ad? Who doesn't hate a commercial unless they're actually on it? Because I've been on I've done 3 National Hamburger Helper commercials, and I hate commercials, but every time my commercial came on, I'm like, oh my god, look at me. I just want to say one thing. Nothing serious happened in this show yet, but when serious moments happen in shows and stuff, and you're like, I bust out laughing. I have no, even in real life, when a serious moment is going on, I feel like my brain is about to explode trying to not laugh. So I'm really watching this episode with the open mind, and I feel I did I'm just gonna say it right now. I already seen the episode. I did like this episode, but overall, the thing that this show, they I don't know, they don't act like teenagers. They just think too hard about everything. Riley, what if we don't own this place? We will. The world wouldn't do that to us. They think out loud way too much with this show, and there's not a lot of mystery in it. Yeah, some people in real life, they do think out loud a lot, but not every person. What is his name? Zane, Lucas's friend. I feel like I want him to be a main character. I think that he's a really good character. These guys are apparently seniors, right? That they walked past, they were really tall. I understand that people can be tall, right? Why do they look 40? Luke Venworth's Thor, apparently. Why haven't they accepted Farkle into the Avengers? He just jumped onto the chandelier, bro. Now, I'm just gonna say one thing. I do like this new, intro, whatever you call it. I do like it. And it's basically because it's very similar to the Boy Meets World thing, and I think the Boy Meets World one, and I think it's very funny and cool. But there's one thing that makes me cringe. I like that part of the intro where Farkle, it looks like there's a remote. I don't have a football. But Farkle, he's okay, Lucas, I'm gonna throw the ball to you, and then he just drops it and walks away. It happened. The thing that I said annoys me the most about this intro. Maya jumps out of nowhere, right? And she kisses Topanga on the cheek, right? Out of nowhere. And Topanga's like, I don't know why. I don't know why. That annoyed me so much. I think that was the only thing that annoyed me about this episode, really. Hey, it's that girl from True Jackson VP. I forgot her name, her real name. I think she's a really good actress. So the freshmen want them to get in some type of hole downstairs. I don't know why, but after seeing the episode, I still don't know why. It's just a lot of things I did not understand because I wasn't paying attention, so I'm watching it again. I forgot Fark was still in the chandelier after like 4 minutes. They were like, do it, and then Fark just jumped off the chandelier and fell on the floor. Riley's still trying to see the best in them. I wish that according to Topanga in this show, they actually did like other things. They had their own stories other than things that involve the kids, because I get that they're kids and they're obviously gonna have stories to tie in with them because they're their kids. Ava's like mad because her parents are divorcing, I think, or something like that. I don't know why. I'm really liking this side character, Marley. I hope she really stays in it. I really hope that she stays in this show. I like how Riley says to her dad, keep on teaching about our lives and she'll come around. Like, no other kids in the class exist for like the main characters of the show. And it's like so weird how Sabrina Carpenter's sister's always like sitting next to her in all the episodes. It makes me laugh so much. Like, I feel like her sister's character should talk more instead of just being like an extra, because she talked like once in an episode and then that was like it. How did they all end up in the same class with the same teacher that they had the last year when they were in middle school, and now they're in I don't understand, like, how did almost all of them end up in the same It's a show, come on, alright. So Riley thinks that the seniors are actually helping them by making them stay downstairs in some type of hole thingy and not let them walk around the school other than when they're like going to class or something like that. And Lucas thinks that Riley's letting them walk all over them and make fun of them. The usual Riley seeing the best in people when they're actually doing something wrong, I think. I don't know. It's actually pretty good writing, right? Riley said, you want to throw us into whatever happens into this place and just see what happens? And Lucas said, yeah, you know what I call that? Normal. I feel like this is the most realistic dialogue that we've gotten out of this show. Smacker said, who wants a hug? And Zane said, stop with that. He like smacked her hand. He said, stop with that. I don't really like the fact that they basically acknowledge that they're in a love triangle with Luke. I just don't like that idea. I don't know why. Riley and Maya sat down and they're all happy, and then these girls came over and like, this is our spot. I would not have gotten up. How are all those guys on the football team looking like they're 30 years old? I don't care about their height because you can be like really tall and still look young. They all look like they're like 30 years old, except for Luke Benward and that other black guy right next to him. Like, the more I see like Zay in the show makes me think that he should be like a lead character way more. Smackle said, I want to be in the triangle.
I'm the Captain America earbud case.
Oh, Snapples. Riley just said, Lucas, you get killed on the football team. Oh, shoot. Drama's getting started. Lucas sounded like he's about to cry. Sometimes you are just too much for me, Riley. I really like the character Ava. I do. I think I liked like almost every episode that she was in, almost everything that she's done in every episode except this one, because like I feel like, I don't know if she's 8 or whatever, but I think she's 8. Like 8-year-olds aren't that dramatic. They're not. I had the same shirt on that Mr. Matthews has on in this episode, the button up with the, he has the same. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Like, I don't know how old he is. I had the same shirt on yesterday that he had on. Are those seniors like stalking them? Like, they're like, why are you stalking them? Oh, they're apparently always in Topanga's like muffin shop or whatever she sells. Oh, so the seniors are just messing with them. Is nobody running that store? I never see anyone at the counter. Oh no, now Farku's stalking them too. You see, I'm always smiling. Like, the show is actually being way more dramatic right now than I'm making it seem. So Riley and Maya are waiting in the hole right now. Oh, Zay and Lucas just walked past and like they didn't even see him. Oh, Farku and Smackle just walked past and like they didn't even see him either. She's being like way too dramatic for an 8-year-old. He left. My dad left and I was like, oh help. It's just being, I feel like it's a bit too dramatic. These type of moments in shows, they probably bring tears to like a lot of people. Like, oh my god, that was so emotional. I just laugh at serious moments like this. No idea why, but I just do. Okay, so that's it for that episode. I thought that episode was good. I thought that it was good. Overall, I think that it's one of the best Girl Meets World episodes that I've seen. I feel like some parts of it were a bit too dramatic. But overall, I think that it was really good. I think that it was really good. It was funny, very funny. And that was really surprising. I didn't think the episode was gonna be that funny, but yeah. Let's go on to the second episode. They're separate episodes in general, but they all make into the one story of it all. So I'm gonna judge it mostly as a whole with the part 1 and part 2, but they're individual episodes. Another American Girl ad. Nobody's gonna watch this. Not gonna lie, that American Girl thing actually looks pretty good. I wanna buy it. Oh my goodness. Bro. She's like, oh, they're in the hole, and Maya's like, oh, I didn't cry all night, and Maya said, that's good. And she was like, because I passed out after crying so much. Their other friends are exploring high school without them, and they're just the whole not doing anything but going to their classes and not having any fun in high school. They're basically cutting in between, like, the football team having this like pep, the football coach giving the football team this pep talk, and then Lucas and Zay are like, yeah, why can't we try for the football team and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. The football team is just going nuts. What the heck? Zay is hilarious. Lucas got knocked out on the floor. I think that was the best opening scene that I've like ever seen for like a Girl Meets World episode. That was like so good. That opening scene when Zayn came in the football team, when Zayn just busted at the door. Lucas, is Zayn in the house? Oh my god, Avi and Ava, I said Aga, just screamed so loud. I think, like, rest in peace headphone users. So to cheer Ava up, Augie introduced her to his imaginary dog. This part was pretty funny. There's like a lot of people who are like stronger than Lucas and Zay in the school. A lot of people that are smarter than Smackle and Farkle in the school. So Smackle and Farkle are sitting in Topanga's, and then Lucas and Zay walked in and they said, hey, you guys need some intellectual inferiors. And Farkle said, you guys need some physical inferiors. Those seniors stalking them again? Why are they in Riley's room? What the heck? So apparently those 3 seniors, they are in a love triangle, and they're trying to help Riley and Maya stick with their friends, apparently, I guess. I don't know why. Those seniors annoy me. They just do. Those seniors are apparently trying to help them. I don't know why. They're just creepy. They're stalkers. They're just weird. Okay, they wanted the friends to be together. I get that. But they're saying they threw them into the hole or whatever because they wanted them to be together. They were going to explore the school anyways. They could have done that together. He took out all their desks and stuff, and apparently. Also, he's basically asking all the lead characters what they know. He's basically saying, what do you know? And then he's going to let them all get their desks one by one after they all say something. That was really good. I forgot who it was, Lucas or Zay. They said, there's stronger people than us here. And Mr. Matthews said, what are you gonna do about it? And, Luke, I forgot who said it. And then, I think Zay said, get stronger. And then Mr. Matthews asked Farkle, what do you know? And then he said, there's smarter people than us here. And Mr. Matthews said, what are you gonna do about it? And he said, I think you already know. That was so good. He didn't have to say get smarter. He just said, I think you already know. That was, like, so good. Let Marley get her desk. Oh, that was a really good ending. That was really good. They said, you really put us through it. You messed with our heads. Well, you know what, you seniors? They would have stayed friends. They didn't have to go through any of this if it wasn't for you. Like, I get they're friends now. Yeah, they're friends again. But they would have stayed friends. They wouldn't have to be not friends. Like, oh my goodness. They wouldn't even have to separate from each other if they would have just kept out of it. Like, those seniors are just stalkers. It's weird. Alright, that episode, I think that was the best Girl Meets World episode that I've seen. I think that was the best Girl Meets World episode. I think this season is actually going to be really good. That's what I think. Who's definitely going to be watching the other episodes. I'm definitely not going to review all of the episodes of this season, but I'm going to review some of them. And I'm probably going to do a Stuck in the Middle review today. I might do it tomorrow because, like, this video is going to be a lot of work to edit. I think this was, like, 2 hours worth of footage. So I might actually do that Stuck in the Middle review thingy tomorrow, actually. Alright guys, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, all my social media stuff in the description of this video. Don't forget to follow me or do whatever on that. My second channel, the TBW Network, my wrestling figure show, link in the description of this video. You can subscribe to that. You know you should. Subscribe right now to become a Beastly One. Click that subscribe button. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you're new, hello, I'm Mekhi Lee, also known as the Beastly Boy 02. And if you actually saw the episodes, tell me what you thought about them in the comments below, you know? Tell me what you thought about them, and You know, your opinions. If you liked the episode, if you didn't, and yeah, tell tomorrow you guys know what to do. Tell you every time. I tell you every single video. You know what it is. You know how we do on this channel. And stay beastly.